Here we go. You've heard of Captain Slow, well here's Captain Late, or Captain Can't Tell the Fucking Time. Benty. Right, let's get in the car. Right, so anyway, rest of the video. We've got to our hotel. We're on our way, or we're here I suppose. A show called Rollhard. We come last year. I didn't film much. So anyway, we're at the hotel and there's some fun stuff already, let me show you. So obviously I like this. I think it's a GT3, but maybe not. There's a C63 and then there's Civics, there's all sorts of stuff. Right, but look at it. Oh no, it's a Carrera with an aero kit, so it's nice. And it's because it's a 0.2, it's the 0.2 one. So anyway, that's what we're dealing with. So I'll bring you back probably in the hotel room. Right, so we sometimes get adventurous with the hotel rooms, but this time it's just a travel lodge. So there's not much to show you. Door, storage, desk, cook chair, 3 beds, bathroom. Everyone's been in a travel lodge, so yeah, nothing interesting this time I'm afraid. But we have got a nice little courtyard here. And there's like a path, I don't know where that leads to, into a forest. So we might go on an adventure. Anyway, probably bring you back when there's some cars. So we're here anyway. I'm showing you the sights and sounds of Bicester Heritage. In front of us is, I want to say, Cadillac Brougham, even though it says Mercury across the back. So I don't know if that's a spec level, who knows. Anyway, this is where we are. This is part 1 of a 2-day car show thing. I'll bring you back when it's a bit more interesting, but you want to have a Google of this Bicester Heritage. I think it's like an ex-military base and blah blah blah. Anyway, fun story. My cousin is buried here somewhere. Yeah, so bring you back when there's cars. So here we go, some more cars. Oh! I'm sure someone sung a song once that went along the lines of, "Isn't she lovely?"
Hi Bob.
Where do you want to go? Wherever. Do you want to go to the little red MG? Do you want to sort of park?
At the side of him on the grass?
Yeah, park him at an angle.
Yeah.
Right.
No worries.
Cheers.
Cheers. S3000 there, that was it. Are you fucking thick, this guy? What? I'm going there.
Just keep walking in your way, mate.
Alright, mate.
So as usual, there's Benty's car. And then there's all sorts on display. GB GT, some big wheels on. A loophole. I'm pretty sure a GTI, who knows, with BBS wheels. M2 Comp, I think. And then an E90 with some nice wheels. Again, look like Compa Multis, but who really knows these days? Well, that's quite nice, isn't it? A couple of minis. I know in America these are a big thing, but for us in England we actually see these a lot. Everybody's had one. We're a bit spoiled. These Zender kits are, I don't know if it's a replica, turbo body kit, whatever. They can be quite rare these days. I've gone a bit squiffy with the lens, but anyway. There you go, it's in focus now. But it's nice, isn't it? And then if we look around, it's all a bit stancy, to be honest, but these Escorts are nice. So again, for my American viewers, these are that's a Mark II. That's a Mark II, they're both Mark II Escorts. 2-door and a 4-door. So these are super popular. I don't know when, late 70s, early 80s. This one being in Mexico. This is like the unofficial first RS of Mexico. So that's where the RS brand, Cosworth and the rest of it all started, was with that car really. And again, Big Bertha that we saw coming in before. I know next to nothing about these, but she's a beauty. It's lovely, isn't it? We've got this Scirocco, the Porsche wheels on. So I actually never really liked the Scirocco because as I was getting into cars, these were a little bit dated, and the Corrado came out, and I absolutely love Corrados. Now I'm a bit older, I appreciate these more. It's definitely nice, and it's a good example. So yeah, so very similar to my EK that I had, except mine was red. But apart from that, it's not a million miles away. Similar spoiler, etc. Brings back memories. Track ready E36 and an Evo, what is it, an 8? Lovely. So this is like a fully spooned out S2000 that me and Benty saw at another show once, at the MIM show. It's pretty wild, and it's pretty incredible. So look, I smelled a Porsche. There's a few of them here. This is a Carrera S, a 997. It's manual, so quite nice. And we've got this. Now I don't really know the old Porsche. I think that's a 912. We've seen that before, so technically not a 911. But it is lovely. Then we've got a 981 GT4, and who knows if it's modified or not, but it looks standard from the outside, and it's nice, isn't it? Would you pay 60 grand for one of them? I'm not too sure myself, but it is very nice to look at. So we've got this normal M4, but then we've got this thing behind it. Now these are really, really rare. I don't know the details, get googling, but they're unbelievable, these, and they're flying up in value with every day that passes. So, isn't it nice? Lovely jubbly. And then we've got this 997. And from the back, so as you can see, it's a GT3. It's an early one, a 987.1, which I think makes it a 3.6 with the BBS wheels, with a taco spoiler, and it's a club sport as well, manual, seats, roll cage, don't know if you can see, all that, it's quite lovely. Kevlar front on this, I don't know why it keeps going out of focus, but anyway, Kevlar front, 997 cab, not much to talk about, but it's quite nice. VIP section, so again, one of my favourite cars is an E38 7 Series like this. Always wanted one. I don't think I'll ever see that dream out, to be honest, these days. I think it's gone. That ship sailed, but she's a beauty. So we saw this on the way down. Very nice. RX-7. This S13 is see, this is what I would do to one, ideally. Nice and standard, no stupid drift body kits, just lowered with some wheels. Very nice. We've seen this before, and then we've also got this. That looks pretty serious. Yeah, Benty's just saying, we think we've seen this before, but it's very nice. Track ready Golf. God knows what's in it, but I bet it's serious, that, looking at it.
Yes.
Well, I don't know, not really for me that, but I can appreciate that everybody else probably likes it. And this is the same, very, very clean. I appreciate it, but I don't know, it's not really for me. But anyway, I'll show it because it might be for you, innit? The channel's not all about me. So, who knows? It's a 993, and from there I'm a bit lost. But what I do know is it's nice. And then a modern, well, a brand new GT3 Touring. It's a 992.2 this, and it's all airbagged, big wheels, you name it. Now what's interesting about these ones is, I don't know if you can see, but it's got rear seats for the first time ever. So that's nice. So look, a quick scan around. There's a lot of samey stuff, BBSs, coilovers, airbags, you name it. Everything's very similar, to be honest. So I'm not going to get everything, but can we see? I don't know. It's a 987 rather. Pretty tracky. I don't know if the sun's stopping this, but anyway. That's a bit better, I think. So it's got a Cayman R spoiler, got a big exhaust on it. It's got the 2 forged wheels, you name it. I don't know, what do you think? So TT's quite nice. This one's a bit much for me, I'll be honest, but I do like the colour. And again, not sure if we can see this properly, but this is a 348. Slammed again, bags probably. Split rims. And it looks like the outrun car of the games when I was growing up. This is what, well, I'll show you. This is the view you had, and you go like this. So anyway, I like it. So a lot more airbags, more shiny wheels. It's all much of a muchness, to be honest with you. I'm already a bit bored of some of this stuff. It's just like, in the olden days they used to go, oh, cookie cut to this, cookie cut to that, but it kind of seems to be what everyone does these days. I'm not massively impressed. And then you see something like this. All martini like fabric everywhere. There we go. Now I think I mentioned this the last time I saw a Hillman Imp, but I once went watching a Hillman Imp race series at Oulton Park, and there was something like 40 cars started and none of them finished. So anyway, so there, you can't grumble at this, can you? It's a GT3 Club Sport, so it's got the seats, the cage, big carbon spoiler on it. Let's go and get that. Look at that, beautiful. That is by far my favourite car here, apart from the 993 Carrera Club Sport thing, but that's gone now, so this is the new winner. So then we've got this again. This is the one with the Ducati engine in it. It's a Polo Coupe, whatever you want to call it, saloon. There's the Ducati engine. So being a V4, it's got to be from a newish Panigale. All the rear suspension inboard. There's the back. So we're inside. That's the Ram Air stand with an M2. There's lots of VIP stuff in here. Again, it's all nice, but I'm not going to go around showing all of it. It's all the same. Big car, lowered, chrome wheels. That said, I'd have it. You know what I mean? It's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Kind of nice rat roddy, what, Chevy pickup thing, don't know. More airbag, BBSE, usual stuff. Yeah, X7's alright, I'd have that. This one's nice. That's more my speed, almost standard. More old JDM stuff. This is quite nice, a little bit different. quite like that. I'm not sure on the spoiler, but the rest of it I like. R8's nice. Wide body Cayman. So again, this is quite nice. So it stands out RS6. Again, very nice, but the wheels are massive. I don't know, it's just not for me though. But look, if you're going to do it, this is how you do it. So I wouldn't say that's stancy, I would say this is Euro style, with the colour-coded wheels and stuff, and all the extra stuff. So this I approve of, this is nice. Roll top. And then, I don't know, it's just quite nice, quite tasteful. And doesn't look the same as all the other stuff. So yeah, 2 tons fresh to this guy. So again, I'm not going to get the details, but this looks a little bit nicer. It's got all sorts of custom stuff on it. I've no doubt missing a lot of it, but like the bonnet looks custom, the rear bumper looks custom. That's actually really, really nice. Now, apologies, I don't know why my phone keeps going out of focus, but anyway, there you go. And again, this is better. A nice E92 M3. That is a beauty. And then here we've got the Corrado. This is what I was talking about before when we saw that Scirocco. See, it's a much nicer car, at least to my eyes anyway. I think that is wonderful. And if I had enough money and enough space, one of them would be in the garage, I think. Very nice. So I didn't see this. This is something I would like one day. This was before they were called S-Class, I think. So is that an SEC? I'm pretty sure that's an SEC. So I'll get closer in a minute. But how nice is this? Very nice is the answer. And then yeah, this one. This is my favourite car of this show, and almost any show that we ever go to. I don't really know what to say really. I want it so much. The dragster. I don't know anything about it, but it can only be fast, can't it, surely? So we're just wooing over our childhood sweetheart here. Very nice, isn't it? So these are Evo wheels. What are you saying? It's a 323?
There's no badge on it, but I'm just wondering what it is.
Anyway, I'm not sure. I thought it was an M3 to be honest, because of the mirrors and stuff, but whatever, it's nice either way, isn't it? So I thought I'd finish taking videos for tonight and I was going to come back tomorrow, and I've just seen this. So it's an E39 M5 with EBS's on, and then I saw that intake plenum and I thought, oh hey up, and then I saw this. So it's supercharged, so it's an Evolve supercharged E39. Now I don't know what power they make, but they're 400 standard, so what's that going to be, 600, 650, I don't know, you tell me. But that, and it's manual as well by the way, I think that might be my new favourite car of the show. So we'll see tomorrow, but definitely for tonight. So we were driving back to the hotel and we saw 5 of these Honda race trucks. So we just parked up to get some pictures next to them. The lads are nice enough guys, like they've let us do it. So yeah, this is what we're doing. And now we're back at the hotel, and they're engineering cars here. How nice is this? I've always liked the colour combo and everything on it, and I like that he hasn't stuck loads of GT4 parts all over it. And he's also got different colour stripes side to side, so I really like this car. Very nice. Right, we're here day 2. It's getting busy, so enough of the faffing. I'll just show you the cars. So here's Benty. We're inside today. Fuck knows why this keeps going fuzzy, but anyway, this is where we are. Nice. Right, I've changed my video settings. Here we go. NS15. Nice. A really nice M2. Bit of JDM touches. Another one of the dreams. The Viper Green GT3 RS. So this is what happens here, look, we've got a nice M2 and then a load of skylines and stuff, and then something like this. You're just spoilt for choice, really. This is nice. And then over here we found an Escort Cosworth. Now again, I know I say a lot of cars are dream cars, but growing up, that was the full-blown dream. I never thought I'd own a car like that or as fast, but it turns out I do now. But anyway, it's still nice, isn't it? So again, I grew up with one of these on my estate in this colour. Didn't quite have those wheels, but it brings back memories from when I was a kid. I used to perv on it every day when it'd drive past. How nice. As far as the Supra goes, we're saying we quite like this. I think we both agree. Don't really like Supras, but this one's quite nice. So again, for me, these have a place in my heart. The yellow one's a bit more similar to how I modified mine, except I think he's got very expensive bits like those seats and stuff. He's still got the plastic wrap on them. But yeah, we approve of EK9s. Very nice. Here's a 7.5 again, but with the bonnet down this time. It's very, very subtle. You wouldn't expect that to have the supercharger on it, would you? Lots of BMWs here, but this one catches my eye. I think mostly just because of the paint colour, but I like it. Again, just saying, I'm pretty sure they didn't do any state in this shape, so this is a conversion, I think. So it's nice, isn't it? Another BMW, but very, very nice. A bit different, very nice. So yeah, I keep saying everything's the same, and then you see something like this. This is different, and very, very nice, isn't it? An old Micra. They call the K10 this shape. Anyway, I really like that. Nice and clean, white wheels. Again, reminds me a little bit of my Civic, as in the colours and stuff. Lovely jubbly. So again, another dream car. Maybe not air ride it out like that, but
Do you know what I think that is?
how nice is that? Pink M3 for the ladies. Some sort of K series turbo. It'll go like fuck, no doubt. It's quite nice. So yesterday when I said about my uncle used to live here, this is what he had when he lived here, a 5 Series estate. Didn't have them wheels obviously, but that's nice.
He puts some where it works and someone don't know.
That's quite nice. And again, this is a 2.3 Cosworth engine. So yeah, very nice. A bit more of an arty shot with some trees, but a 993 with some JDM wheels on. Always goes down a treat, doesn't it? Very nice. So a virtually perfect for my taste Smart 1. We're literally just discussing this. I really, really like a nice clean Mark 1 like that. With the little bumpers, BBSs. Just nice, isn't it? So this is nice. For me anyway, I really like it. And then, obviously Multi Sporty Saxo, which I really, really like. And obviously it's a similar direction to what my KA goes in. So I get that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's certainly mine. So again, for people of a certain age, this would have once upon a time been the dream. So it's got the X-Pack body kit, it's got the uprated headlight thing. It's pretty nice, that. We're not sure what you would value that at, to be honest. Could it be 50 grand? Could it be 200 grand? Who knows? Lovely Vantage. It's quite nice. Another one of the many dream cars. A wild kitted W140 S-Class. Unbelievable. So this is when the S-Class was the absolute epitome of the car world, and everything that they used to bring out on these would then filter down into the rest of the cars for the rest of the time. It's like electric windows, double glazing, all sorts of weird stuff. So yeah, an incredible car. This is pretty nice. I noticed the opposite colour wheels is bronze on the front with a black rim and black on the back with a bronze rim. Case swap. All these Hondas are case swapped and stuff, so nice. So again, not really my thing, as in I don't know what I'm talking about, but how good does that look with them massive drag tyres on it? Sort of the patina kind of look. And then let's see what's in it. Who knows, but some sort of V8 with a big Edelbrock carb on it and stuff. Looks lovely. And another one.
Feels world's first car. Like you weren't the world's first though.
Well, this for a Series 1. Looky. It's got a Cosy engine in it. How nice is that? From the outside, there's only really the louvres giving it away. Unbelievable. Nice RS turbo. Little carbon splitter on it, a little bit modern touch. You don't normally see stuff like that on RS turbos. And then the same around the back. Little carbon spoiler. Looks like it's off maybe like a E30 M3 or something. And rear window louvres, which is I don't know, different for what do you call it, for an RS turbo, but yeah, overall nice. Another Vantage. I don't know, I think the powers that be are sending a message. Am I supposed to buy a Vantage, do you think? Polo van is nice. So look, an array of Jap stuff. I really can't be bothered going through everything one by one, but there's lots of stuff to look at, as you can see. More Porsches, another Carrera, whatever they call the RS thing. That looks just as good as the other one. I quite like the blue, so lovely jubbly. And then obviously this 997 Carrera S with the sort of cup style wheels on it. They're like 993 cup wheels, and then an aero kit front bumper. That's nice. So this is like a Thunder Saloon style S15. It's a bit wild. Again, not really my cup of tea, but I appreciate it. So again, this is my cup of tea. I like stuff like this. It's very nice. And the JDM DC2, we can't not look at that, can we? Very nice, very nice. And this one we see all the time, but we can't not look at this, can we? It's one of the best R33s out there for me, for my current kind of taste really. No daft body kits, just nice paint, nice Nismo wheels, nice interior. It's always nice to look at this thing. So 996 aero kit car with BBS's on is very nice, isn't it? 996 turbo with blue Regermeisters with red details. Very nice. So again, more stancy stuff all over the place. The 5 Series is alright, and then this Corvette. Again, not really for me, but it seems to get a lot of pictures took. This is quite nice. And this is very nice. So this Rover 800, I think, the big boy. Anyway, it's for sale, this. But it's an interesting car. It's big. Quite nice. and a Dodge Charger that I have to stand 38 feet away from just to get all in one frame. It's so nice. And then it's had a full retrim on it, this. In this nice green colour. Beautiful. It's going to be hard to get it with no people in the way, but that is very nice. Black series on the back of this truck, not the best angle, but it's a nice car, isn't it? And then you've got a 930 turbo and an SLS up there. Very nice. So we did see this last year, but I don't care. It's one of my favourite modified cars I've ever seen. It's so clean inside it. The wheels are mega. I love it. So modified 928. I'll show you the front. And that's the front with the pop-up headlights. They're interesting. Yeah, I like it. So that's a different 348 to yesterday, but still nice. A load of scooters. Quite nice. This is very, very nice. Quite a simple Mark 1 Golf. Another 944 or some kind of variant. They're, we were just saying, they seem to be really popular for some reason at this show, these. There's something I don't know. Another 930. I do like these. TWR Supercat. I don't know what the wheels are, but they're very nice. And it looks like Diablo SE30 purple. So yeah, that's the exhaust down there, as you can see. Very, very nice. So just a bit of a late arrival, a 996.2 GT3. Looks relatively standard. Just how it should be, really. Very nice. What is it, a 156 is it, GTA? Very nice. 146? I can never remember. So the DBS Superleggera in the car park in a funky sort of browny purple colour. It's gorgeous. An interesting green M4. I really, really like that green on that car. I don't know if it's a wrap or paint or what, but I like it a lot. So just looking at this Exige, very nice, isn't it?
Bell, that.
Bit of bell, a lot of bell. But there it is.
Come on now.
An Exige, yes. Forgive me, I don't know the specs of Exiges and stuff, but is that a fast one? Is it not a fast one? Who knows? You tell me. Another 996.2 Aero kit car. It looks like it's got C4S wheels on it, or turbo wheels possibly. Again, if you know the difference between C4S wheels and turbo wheels without googling it, let me know below, because I know the difference, but it's a pub quiz question for car geeks. So yeah, so a little hint to the future of Benty's car. Feel free to pick and choose what you think we might be talking about. I really like this, nice and simple. And then I've always liked these are my favourite TBR. You can get different engines, a 4 litre, 4.2 or 4.5. Obviously I like the 4.5, but who knows, there's no, as far as I'm aware, no way of telling which one it is just by looking at it, so I don't know which one this is. And another Corrado, lovely. 997 turbo with BBS's and who knows what else. It's got roll cage, uprated seats and stuff. Pretty sure that's a GT2 rear bumper. I can't see proper, but it's been fettled on it, so anyway, nice. A E30 M3, and I don't know what the wheels are, but they're nice. Seems to have uprated AP brakes. That is a little beauty. A little stealthy, murdered out 992.1 GT3, just in like a random car park area, not on show, but it's really nice. I don't know, I think this is my personal pick of where I'd put my money Mostly because I can't afford anything anyway, but if I had enough one of these, this is what I would buy. Right, so that's us at the end of the day, coming out of the show. It was a good show, wasn't it? Like I say, a lot of stancy stuff, but a lot of Porsches, a lot of nice stuff. You've seen the video, you know what was there. Anyway, right, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the rest of it. We're nearly at 1,000, so let's get to 1,000. See you in a bit.